Okay, it's working, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So it's NoodleMasta versus GeePrep, I think?
Yeah, GeePrep.
I know NoodleMasta. NoodleMasta is a staple. He comes here every week.
Right. I believe I've seen GeePrep often in Discord, so I'm glad to see him actually attend the tourney.
Have you? I have no clue who he is. Do you know what he plays?
No, but I've seen him in the Discord a lot, so it's nice to see him in person.
Okay.
Well,
I guess we'll see what he plays. I know NoodleMasta. NoodleMasta's got a plethora of characters. Completely anything in this game. But I know. So like when I first when he was playing, I was like, oh, you know what you should do? Cause like the first character that he was on the top 8 thing was Shulk, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't play Shulk at all. So I was like, you know, something funny
I would love to see Brent Shulk.
Yeah. Well, I told him something funny that you should do is like you should like take a word or like a sentence and play every character for every top 8 and put like the word as your the first letter of every character makes up that like a certain word, and then we both decided together on Sligo Pika. So he's trying to do that. So I know he has to play an Olimar game at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be today. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream. I don't know if it's gonna be off stream. But he does have to play an Olimar game. I'm super hyped for that. But for now, looks like he's playing PT. His PT is pretty crazy. He's playing against
GeePrep.
Ike?
Yeah.
Okay, GeePrep Ike. Do you know how the PT versus Ike matchup goes?
Probably not super good for Ike, just because Pokemon Trainer has a lot of mobility, especially with Squirtle, and then you can just downer with Ivysaur, and then you might outrange him in a few moves with Charizard. So probably not good for Ike, which is usually the case because he's slow and has a bad recovery, and his moves are slow.
Yeah.
But also, one last commentary bias.
The death from Noodle.
Very good on Brent's end. Yeah. But one last commentary bias. Please check out twitch.tv/NoodleMasta. He has a very good Twitch channel and he's growing as a streamer. Please check him out. But anyways, we need better commentary because people are gonna complain.
For real. But yeah. So
is this another 0 to death?
Neutral V is crazy. Okay. Oh, there we go. At least he's got some percent.
I'm glad GeePrep was able to land a good grab there at ledge. Yeah. But this is looking pretty tough.
Yeah, this is looking really bad. GeePrep's already almost done his second stock, and NoodleMasta has still only taken 40% on his first stock. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I think with this, GeePrep's going to gain a bit more momentum, so he might be able to take a stock at least at the end.
Oh yeah, and like Rage is adding up too now, right? So like
that's minor. I believe right now it should be more or less maxed out, but it's not going to make a Smash 4 difference.
I don't know. We'll see. He still has to take stocks. We'll see if he can bring it back. I'm pretty sure it should be fine, especially like once he goes into like Charizard and stuff. Again, taking another stock. That's crazy though.
I think Brent's pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, NoodleMasta's playing out of his mind right now. He's actually doing really well.
I think if GeePrep can start taking stocks and adapting to Brent, it'll look a lot brighter for a next match.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really nice call out on the tech on the platform. Just covering it all with the Nair. Oh, up air strings.
A lot of very good hitboxes from Ivysaur.
Yeah. He's just throwing Ike off stage so he can abuse the bad recovery.
Way to go.
Yeah.
So have fun, guys.
Thank you. Have a good evening. But yeah, obviously I can be really exploited off stage, but that's
unfortunate. 3 stock coming out from NoodleMasta. We'll have to see how GeePrep adapts. Because I know, so like character select, NoodleMasta has to pick first, right? So here I would like to see GeePrep see what NoodleMasta picks. If he picks PT again, I would probably not play Ike into that. We'll have to see how
Ike's probably his main. So.
I know, but it really seemed bad last game. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's bad
he's gonna run it back.
Matchup.
He's gonna run it back. We'll see.
I'm sure you can try to make something out of it. If you're dedicated to your character, you can make anything work.
True. Okay. Battlefield. Did they play Battlefield last? They did.
No,
right?
it was Pokemon Training.
Pokemon Stadium. Okay. Also, PT had the home stage advantage. That's why he won. Okay.
I'm sure that doesn't make a difference.
Now it all makes sense. Okay, but this game, right? GeePrep's bringing it back. Look, it's already better than last game.
Yeah.
Already better than last game.
Has the 0% lead. Okay, 8%, but he still has a huge stock lead.
Yeah.
So, like I said last match, he's gonna use the first one to adapt, and then.
You know how he got 0 to death last game? He pretty much 0 to death them back. Yeah. I count that as a 0 to death.
That was very good on GeePrep's.
Yeah. GeePrep with the insane adapting. Okay. We'll see how he runs it back for the rest of the stock though. Let's see how much value I can get out of the first stock. Ooh.
But again,
that might
have been like a bit of a choke on Brent's end, so he might start bringing it back against GeePrep. So it's really a game of who can adapt against who in this second stock, and whoever does this will have a huge advantage going to the next one.
Oh, that was a really good counter.
Yeah,
I didn't
very
actually
well
expect that to
placed.
reach, but okay.
It was unfortunate.
NoodleMasta gonna bring it back with the F smash.
Up B unfortunately didn't snap ledge.
Yeah.
No, the match is even, so
I don't know how I feel about these dash attacks.
from
GeePrep's throwing out a lot of just dash attacks and missing them, and gets punished from every single time.
and that's
don't know
a
how to feel
bad
about
thing.
that.
I guess he's trying to make up for lack of mobility that Ike has, but if he gets punished for it, then he should try to play more safe.
Yeah.
It's looking much better for him though this match, even though Brent has a bit of a lead right now. But just a few good hits will catch it up.
Nair up there, that was pretty good. But
Classic.
oh, this is gonna be
This
bad.
is dangerous.
Wait,
he went for the
can,
down air.
Can Ike do the same thing that Crom can do with his up B, where he like
It's not
gimps
as
them?
it's not as good,
Okay.
but it can work.
Okay.
Brent tried to go for the down air, which would definitely work, but he was a bit too. That B was placed a bit too high. New should be coming up at ledge again.
Damn, he's really trying to call him out with like moves, but NoodleMasta's just waiting. He's playing really, really patient. He's just whiff punishing. I feel like GeePrep's being a little too aggro now. He's like just throwing things out and keeps getting punished for it. Also, those charge like
Do forward
smash
smash.
attacks.
You're going up smash instead.
Up smash, forward smash. He's been throwing those out a lot. Not really connecting most of those. Down throw gonna take the stock. That's
This call out
crazy.
earlier would have taken Brent's stock. We went through the forward smash.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is Brent's adaptation to GeePrep's adaptation that was at the start of the match.
Yeah.
So if GeePrep can adapt to Brent's adaptation, then
it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I want to at least see a game 3. I feel like GeePrep played it really, really well for the first stock, and if he can just like bring back like that level of adaptation, he can probably bring it back to the last game. Like bring it back to another game. Nair.
Okay, so this isn't totally terrible for GeePrep right now. That was a good side B at the ledge there.
I think he fast fell his move.
What? He called out.
That was crazy.
That was really good on
That was
Brent's end.
insane by NoodleMasta's part. 2-0 for him. Pretty good. I feel like there were a lot of things GeePrep could have changed. Like the dash attacks were a bit too much. I feel like he was smash attacking a bit too much. But yeah.
Just a couple of counters, a bit too many. But even though that was incredible adaptation from him on
at least for
his
the
end.
first stock. Yeah, the first stock of that game was really well.
But even then, he still carried it on to like the second to last stock. Or then.
It does.
I'll have to learn that
Oh,
later.
do you want to change that?
I don't know how to change it.
Well, I think I'm done for commentating. I just wanted to commentate one Brent set.
All good.
I'm done for that.